Hi, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlen, and on this channel, we discuss Bath and Body Works. Today is winter semi-annual sale, but we discuss everything BFL, beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. You see I'm in a different background because we don't hit the stores. We did our online shopping first earlier this morning. My store did, well, online, they did not have the option for me to do a BOPIS order, buy online, pick up in store. And so I don't know what was going on with that. So I don't know if that's something the stores can turn off and on, or if that's something that they decided to do online where they didn't give you that option. So if you know anything about that, drop it down in the comments, because that's the first time I ever experienced where I couldn't do a BOPIS order. So I went ahead and got a few items that I knew my store did not have, at least when I went in for the preview online, and then I went in store today. The first day of SAS is Friday the 26th. So this is my bag of goodies that I got in store, you guys, and I only came out under 25 bucks. Yes, I turned in some rewards, and this is my bag of goodies that I got with my rewards, and just a few bucks. So let's see what I got in store real quick. Go ahead and share that with you. And then once my items come in from online, I'll be able to share those with you. Before I do that, let me go ahead and show you the store walkthrough, because I did do a store walkthrough of what my store had on sale and what was 75% off, what was the 50% off tables and everything. So why don't we check that out first? Semi-annual sale is here at Bath and Body Works. Here is the 75% off bins. It was right in the front of my store. They had a lot of strawberry pound cake and the milk bar collab here in this section. Here's a closer look at those items. I even saw strawberry snowflakes in there, some of the minis. And this is the table that has all the bringbacks, and they advertising them at 50% off at the moment. And here are some of those bringbacks of the hand soaps that they brought back by popular demand, it says. Here was a $4.99 bin. All of that aromatherapy, the naughty nutmeg and the eucalyptus pine and black tea was on that bin. Then we got another 75% off with the fall collection that they released this past fall. Some of their lip care items. And then you got your honey shea collection, the vanilla ease collection, that rich espresso collection. Then it was also the shampoos. And then this was your other $4.99 table that had all of the luxury. So Midnight Addiction was on here, Covered in Roses, Inner Angel. These were all the ones that was on the 75%. Then they had a whole table dedicated on one side to the Toast to You collection that they just released, down to $4.99. And then they had some of the laundry care items on their own separate table for 50% off, along with some of the gift options that they had. Some of the men colognes are showing on here for 50% off as well. And then they also had over here some of the other little gift bags and purses and the shampoos and everything in this section for 50% off. Here are some of the candles and things that they brought back in for 50% off. Another set of that milk bar collection that they're clearancing out and getting rid of. And here are the wildflowers that they have on sale for 2 days for the $2.95 sale. So this is the first day of SAS, you guys. What do you plan on picking up during this sale? Stay tuned. All right, so what did I get in store? I picked up one of the hand soaps, the foaming hand soaps from the Milk Bar collection. I never did get any of these in any other type of items except the body mist and the body butters. So I decided to get this peppermint bark truffle one in the foaming hand soap. So that is this one that I picked up, and I picked this one up because of the mint in here. So I felt like it was more hand soap appropriate, if you know what I mean. But got this Milk Bar peppermint bark truffle, and then I focus you guys on the bring backs. So online, when I went to do my online order, they did not have Island Margarita. Like, Island Margarita was showing sold out, like it wasn't nowhere to be found. When you typed in the name, only the candle popped up. So I don't know if it sold out that fast, because I literally was on there a few minutes after 6 o'clock. So I doubt that was the case. So I just don't know. Did they not have Island Margarita online? But that's another one. If you know anything about that, let me know. So I picked up one of each of the items online because I knew I wanted at least 2 of everything. So I got those online, but then I went in store to get whatever else I wanted. So got the watermelon mojito. This is the one that has watermelon soda, pink rum, and cane sugar. Let's get a sniff. I smelled these in store already, you guys, so I knew I liked them. But let me tell you what I think about them, because I haven't shared that. And it's just like it says, it's giving you that watermelon. If you ever had a Fanta strawberry soda, watermelon soda, yeah, it's giving you exactly what it says. It's giving you that nice sweet watermelon scent that you normally get, but it has some fizziness about it. Yeah, after a few minutes, this dies down into a nice sweet watermelon scent. Yeah, it dries down into a nice sweet watermelon scent is what I can get from this. I'm not getting much of any booziness like it says in it about the rum, pink rum. Like when you first spray it, you smell a little bit of the fizziness, you smell a little bit of the rum. But as it dries down, you just smell a sweet watermelon, which I love about this. So I am going to get along with this very well because I absolutely love watermelon scented stuff. So that is watermelon mojito. Let me pull these out so I'm not picking up the same things over and over again. All right, so the next thing I got in here was the Sunshine Mimosa. So Sunshine Mimosa is the one that has the bright, bubbly champagne and fresh citrus, it says. One of my subscribers was in the comments saying it was on the last of their Sunshine Mimosa. So I know they're happy to see this one back. Yeah, it is. It's a nice, bright, sweet citrus. Yeah. It's just a nice, nice, sweet, fresh scent. Yep. I can see this going with a lot of different things. I'm still spraying because I want to get more scent. Yeah, this one is a nice, beautiful, fresh scent. It has a sweetness about it, but not too much sweetness. And it's mostly a fresh, bright, fresh scent. It's exactly what I thought it would be. Because whenever I was describing this one, I said sunshine remind me of bright, fresh, and that's exactly what it's giving me. So that is Sunshine Mimosa. So that is the other bring back that I did pick up. And then, let's see here. I picked up 2 of the fairy tales because I knew I wanted to have this in my collection for a while. So I picked up 2 of these. So let me tell you what I think about this scent. So Fairy Tale says it has pomegranate nectar, fresh orange. Ooh, that smells good. Fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. And on the mist, it says, love is in the air with a romantic blend of blossom fruit and warm vanilla. Yes, the pomegranate in here gives it a nice touch of fruitiness, but you mostly pick up on the orange blossom. When you spray this, you mostly pick up on orange blossom and the vanilla. And some warmth, which is what the amber is giving. But that pomegranate nectar adds a nice fruity element to it that is gorgeous. Oh yeah, I love this. This smells beautiful. I'm glad I did get 2 of those because I thought I would love it. And so I'm glad I did because I do. Yep, I love that one. We're going to see how it does on my skin, but I love that one. Trying to make sure I got these in order. This one is Pink Chiffon. So Pink Chiffon is the one I know a lot of people is looking forward to coming back as well. Pink Chiffon has sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiare flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. This is a beautiful airy scent. Yeah, this is a beautiful tiare flower. I do love in a lot of fragrances. And they got it mixed with one of my favorite florals, which is jasmine. Yeah, and the pear adds a nice, I love this pear scent in here too. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. And it does have an airiness about it from the musk. This is gorgeous as well. I can see why a lot of people wanted this one back as well. This is a beautiful scent. Very beautiful scent. All right, so the one I was telling you guys sold out online was Island Margarita. So whenever I went to my store, I was like, I hope they didn't sell out of it. And they didn't. So, but they only had a few left. So I got the last ones of the ones that was left because this was the one I wanted back. This was the one I wanted to see in body care. So I was super shocked whenever I saw it come in body care. And I was super excited when I saw it in store. But when I went to go look online this morning, Island Margarita wasn't nowhere to be found. So I was like, oh no, are they not selling it online, or did it already sell out, previous before we even got to SAS, or what's going on? But anyways, my store still had, like I said, they had the tester out, and I think I left one still there, and I got 3 of them. So Island Margarita is, if you don't know, it's been in, I think they had it in body care a long time ago, like several years ago. And I looked at somebody who works at Bath and Body Works, and they said that this came back in body care, like I think they said 2018 was the first time, and it hasn't been back ever since. Oh man, this smells so good. It smells like, when you smell the candle. But Island Margarita has sweet mandarin, island mango, and sea salt. Now, if you know me, you know that I love tropical scents. Like, give me the pineapple, give me the mango, give me the coconut, give me all the tropical fruits. This smells so good. The mandarin is one of those sweet oranges too. So they got the sweet orange with the nice sweet smelling mango. And the salt in there is just giving it a nice element to it. So but you mostly smelling sweet mandarin and sweet mango. And I always love this in the candle. And I always said, I wish they would make this in body care. And they did. Finally, they brought it back into body care. Hence why I got 3 of them, because I don't know when we'll see it again. And I know I love this scent. So Island Margarita is a hit for me. We're going to see how it does on my skin, but first impressions in store, and again right now, love it. Again, my store did not have Lovely Dreamer, but I did order it online, so that'll be coming to me. It says it should be here next week sometime, but we'll see how fast they ship it. But this other one that I picked up from that Bring Back collection is Brown Sugar and Fig. I knew I wanted to get one of these. I had just purchased this off of someone else. Ooh, that coconut milk and fig. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This smells so good. This smells so good. Fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. This smells gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. So between this one, the Island Margarita and Fairy Tale, well, you know what? I like them all. So let me just stop. Let me stop. We ain't doing no ranking. So the only other thing I picked up in store was a full size of the Pure Wonder, because I had got this one in a mini, because I had just bought a full size. The same person I bought that Brown Sugar and Fig from a few months ago, I bought a Pure Wonder from her. So I have that one in a full size. So then whenever they released it this year, I got it in a mini. But I decided to go ahead and get a full size backup, because this year's release apparently is different from the other releases. And a lot of people were saying how this one smells better. And I love this scent. So I know it is going to get some good use. So Pure Wonder is the one that has the, what does they say this one have? You know what? Pure Wonder doesn't have their notes on here for some reason. I'll insert it up here, but I love this scent. Yep, I love this scent. So that is everything, you guys, that I picked up in store for the Bath and Body Works Winter Semi-Annual Sale. So yes, this is the first day of SAS. Today was the day they also did the $2.99 wallflower. So they said today, Friday, and Saturday will be that. And you know, they'll pop up other sales throughout the semi-annual sale, and you may see some other things go lower. So just keep your eyes out for it if you want to get any of those things. But that was the main thing I had my eyes on, was the bringbacks. And now that I done went in store and got what I wanted, and I did my mini order online. Now, they did have a fragrance online that I don't remember seeing. I think a couple of things. So I ended up getting those. One was a mini, and then the other one was a full size. But you'll see that in that haul, my second SAS haul, whenever I get those items in the mail. But other than that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notification bell. Drop me down a comment on what were you picking up from the semi-annual sale. Was you interested in anything? If you were, what were those items? And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.